Ahead of Red Flag 2024, the Indian Air Force team was briefed on Exercise Red Flag by the US Air Force Base Commander of the Combat Training Squadron. 3 months after signing the first bilateral defense agreement with Maldives, Chinese ambassador met Maldives defense minister to discuss strengthening of military ties of the two countries. Recent satellite images indicate a rapid expansion at Project Varsha strategic naval base, suggesting the project is on track for completion within its designated time frame, that is designed to house a fleet of over 12 nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines. A Su-30 fighter jet crashed in a field in Nashik yesterday that was not in the inventory of the Indian Air Force, and was actually on a test flight after being overhauled by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, and reports indicate that the pilots reported a technical snag in the aircraft. After a string of accidents last year, HAL is all set to complete replacement of the collective control rod in all the Dhruv helicopters by end of this month. Garden Reach Shipbuilders has emerged victorious in the bidding process for a new research vessel for the DRDO worth 500 crore rupees. The Vice Chief of Indian Army has urged Brahmos Aerospace to incorporate more indigenous technologies and components into the Brahmos missile system, and to achieve the desired production rate of Brahmos missiles. Bharat Electronics Limited is showcasing its cutting-edge capabilities at the ongoing Defence Industry Exposition in Brunei. According to an Indian Air Force official, after Turkey was removed from the F-35 program, the United States has shown a keen interest in having India acquire the F-35 stealth fighter jet during Aero India 2023. The US was not only interested in selling the F-35 to India, but also in integrating India into the F-35 global supply chain. But despite the US's strong push, the F-35 was not included in the MRFA tender due to several reasons, that includes high cost and maintenance, issues with operational compatibility with existing platforms, funding of indigenous AMCA program, and that several other MRFA contenders aligned better with the immediate needs and strategic vision of the Air Force, and the inclusion of the F-35 would have complicated the tender process. Reports suggest that the total value of the 31 MQ-9B deal amounts to a staggering $3.99 billion for the acquisition of 31 drones, which is a significant leap from the previously estimated $3 billion price tag. The 31 MQ-9B Sky Guardian drones account for $1.70 billion of the total cost, and the remaining $2.29 billion encompasses the acquisition of vital technologies and equipment, including 161 embedded global positioning and inertial navigation systems, and 35 L3 Rio Grande communications intelligence sensor suites for formidable intelligence gathering and strike assets. Authorities have indicated that the General Atomics has shown interest in producing certain components in India, constituting 9% of the deal's value. However, efforts are underway to raise this to 15% to 20% of the total deal value. The design work of 6,000-ton indigenous nuclear attack submarine is nearing completion, and the project launch is anticipated before 2027, and the first submarine is expected to be launched for sea trials sometime after 2035. The Indian Navy plans to induct 3 submarines in Phase 1, and the Phase 2 includes plans for an additional 3 submarines, while Phase 3 envisions even 3 more advanced variants up to 8,000 tons, bringing the total nuclear attack submarine fleet to 9. Taking inspiration from the Indian Navy's Warship Design Bureau, the Indian Army has established the Army Design Bureau, that initially will collaborate with academics, private sector firms and public sector undertakings to develop desired systems and weapons for the Army. But the Army Design Bureau has the long-term vision to become the central design and development agency for the Indian Army, and include design and development of next-generation main battle tanks, artillery guns, next-generation communication systems and even unmanned aerial vehicles. Today's top 3 comments.
Eject.